Hi, I'm Patricia. I've been coming to 10 since 2022. It's been a great journey. I've always enjoyed all the sessions that I had, but it started off with looking for a 2-on-1 Pilates session, and luckily I live in Little Venice and there was one right around the corner, so had a few sessions with them, and because I enjoyed it so much, I was on the mailing list. There was a session in the city where I work about running. And I was chatting with the trainers afterwards, describing to them how I wanted to get back into running after having cancer treatment, and they put me in touch with Dario, who's been great in terms of building up just basically endurance and different areas. Unfortunately, I decided to go off-piste, ended up hurting myself stretching in Hyde Park. Luckily, I had done a Pilates class right before that, so I hobbled back and had a massage with Manuel in Little Venice. But that led me to Francesco as a physio. And what's happened with the treatment is that Francesco and Dario coordinate with my recovery and the types of exercises I should do and where I'm at on the journey. So I think the fact that everyone is communicating with each other, advising each other in terms of the best treatment plan for me, getting that feedback has been, for me, just fantastic. And so I don't think you find that too many other places. The fact that everything is under one home, I wouldn't say one location, one home, has been really critical in terms of any recovery that I've had. I can see Dario in either St. James or in the city. I can see Francesco at Notting Hill Gate. I can go to my 2-on-1 classes in Little Venice, can take classes in King's Cross, and I really find that flexibility really fits in with my lifestyle, and so I think that's really fantastic. When I first started this journey, I was really hesitant about getting back into any exercise program. But what's been really helpful for me personally in terms of confidence, I know that if I do something wrong, I've got very knowledgeable professionals that I can meet with, that I say, this is what I did, this is what hurts, this is what's happened, and they know exactly what part of the body, what sort of treatment plan I need, and what I might have done in terms of tearing any muscles or pulling any muscles. So knowing that I've got professionals to talk to who have a lot of training, a lot of experience, I just know that if I do something, I'm in safe hands getting the recovery plans in place. It's got me moving a lot more now than I had been before. Actually, I really enjoy the classes and the 2-on-1 sessions a lot. They're very different, but they're complementary. And what's important to me is that everything is coordinated. And I know that when I talk to Dario, he's talking to Francesco. And the fact that they're supporting each other and advising each other and saying, this is what you should and shouldn't do, or advising me rather. The fact that everybody knows what they're doing provides a huge amount of comfort and confidence for me. What I find really unique about 10 and really one of its strengths is that the clinical PT sessions are not like any other PT sessions. The fact that each professional has a specific area of expertise and brings that knowledge versus a generic personal trainer that may not have that same technical knowledge. And I think having that understanding of how the body works, how injuries happen, how you can best recover from injuries is really important. I wish that basically that everybody knew that there is a difference among different PTs out there. I love 10 because of the expert-led care, the fact that everybody that I've met, whether it's the PT, the physical therapy, the massage, the instructors, they actually enjoy their jobs. They like being there, they like dealing with us. And so not only do they know what they're doing, they also enjoy what they're doing. And I think that sense of this is a passion for them as well brings enthusiasm to whatever the treatment program or class might be.